Yo guys, welcome back to another Unknown TXZ's YouTube video. So I know I haven't uploaded in a while because I have studies, I have exams coming up, and I do YouTube as a hobby. I don't really ask for subscribers, so yeah, that's why I don't ask for subscribers basically, because I do YouTube as a hobby. So if you guys want to subscribe. If you don't, then don't. But anyways, what's this video is about? I'm going to be talking about Yuta, the best pathway for Yuta, and for him to be the best unit possible. So if we go into my skill tree right now, you will see that I have started my pathway for Yuta, and I'm going to show you the pathway that I will be taking. So I'm going to be taking from all damage and SPA, or you can go damage and SPA. So you can see you can change all the way to there on the third one to speedy II. It's because Yuta's cooldown is really high. So since his cooldown is really high, you want to try to reduce it as much as possible so he can do more damage over time. His range is really, like, I would say there's better units that he could like beat or replace him, because his range isn't the best. He's also still a liner with Wii, so I mean, he's not the worst unit in the game, but I would say he needs to be better because he's like a secret unit. His damage is really good, SP ruined him, his range also ruined him. He needs like a really good trait that could help him and get him that range and SPA reduction for him to be a meta or to be a good unit. I say personally, Yuta wasn't worth it for me. I don't think I really want him. I normally use Bow Hancock in my Infinite as a support. So for when I'm doing Infinite to grind kills, I take off Yuta and put Bow Hancock, because Bow Hancock is just a better support, and Yuta doesn't have any stun, which also ruins him. He has a stun for while he's been upgraded, but in his max you don't see a stun, so that kind of makes him also like a bit questionable, like what type of unit is going to be this good, but you give him stuns on his upgrade but doesn't give him stuns at the end. So yeah, enough yapping about Yuta. Let's go into the skill tree. I say that skill tree is the best because it reduces his SPA and also increases his damage. If his damage is increased, it of course means more damage, more attack. He does more damage to other units. He's also a hybrid, so that means he can also kill airs and ground. His SPA reduction will also make him much better, because if his SPA is reduced, it means his damage will also be balanced out, meaning that more damage, low SPA, quicker attacking, good for a meta, boss killer, whatever we're gonna call it. I mean, overall, I would give Yuta 5 or 10, because like I've already said this before, there could be a much better units than him. He doesn't have bleed that I know of, doesn't really have much like guts. So if I'm wrong about this, please do correct me in the comments, but from what I know, I think there's like much better units than Yuta out there. And yeah, so if you guys like Yuta, you should get him. If you wanna know the best pathway, you can go back to the video and you'll see the best pathway. If you think there's a better pathway, please drop in the comment, and then I'll be able to also see if this pathway is better than the pathway that I have just mentioned, and maybe other people could use it to their advantage for their team, because people do need help with pathways as skill tree resets are limited. They have dropped a lot of codes with skill tree resets, which is also good because people wanted them, but that doesn't mean just because they dropped a lot of codes should now not know how to handle your skill tree and just start constantly resetting. That's why I make videos like this, to help you guys out, kind of explain it in the best way possible for you guys to understand. I hope this video does help you guys and help you with your decisions with what pathway you want for Yuta. I would say Yuta can't be a support unit. So why I might say this, because he has no stun. So that's not really good if he has no stun. So yeah, that's my main reason why I would say Yuta should not be a support unit, and you should just go for all damage and reduction of SPA for him, and that would make him a much better unit. Overall, you need a good trait on him as well. He has a free placement, so if you guys think you know what the best trade for him is, please drop it down and we can negotiate about if that trade is the best and if there's a better trade that's better for Yuta.